Hi everybody, welcome to Richard in the Kitchen tonight. Tonight I'm going to show y'all how I do chicken fried steak. It's easy to do, it's really delicious, so let's get started. The steak we're going to be using is cube steak. I've got two here, I'm going to make two, it's just me, but I'm going to make one for a chicken fried steak sandwich tomorrow. There's something I do that's a little different. Everybody loves rub on their pork, on their brisket. That's what I use. I made my own rub up that I usually use on my barbecue, and I usually just on my chicken fried steak. Seems to make it a little bit different, and I just rub that in on both sides to give it a little bit more flavor. Now you can make your own rub. You can even use a rub that you store by, but basically I use brown sugar, paprika, S&P, onion powder, and garlic powder, and that's all I do. So we got our steaks prepped, and we'll set them aside. Next, I have 2 cups of all-purpose white flour. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, about 1.5 teaspoons of coarse salt, and a full tablespoon of pepper. Give this a good mix. Next, we're going to add 1 egg to a bowl and about 1.25 cups of buttermilk. Give that a good whisk. Next, dredge our steak in this flour. Get it coated really good, just a pretty good light coat. Shake off any excess and then dip it in our wet mixture. Let the excess drip off and then back in the flour. Make sure it's all coated really well, sides. Then we'll set this on a wire rack to kind of dry just a little bit, and then we'll be ready to fry up. In a cast iron skillet, just fill up about 1 inch with vegetable oil or vegetable shortening, and we want to bring this up to 325. Once your oil reaches 325, you set your chicken fried steaks down in the oil. About 4 or 5 minutes each side. After about 5 minutes, go ahead and give them a flip. For about 3 or 4 more minutes. Once they're done, go ahead and remove them from the oil. Set them on a wire rack lined with paper towels. Cover them with foil, and let's start on our gravy. After your steaks are done, get rid of your residual grease. Add about 1/4 cup of your residual oil back to the skillet, and about maybe 1/4 cup of flour, and start giving that a good mix. We want to get all these clumps out of here and scrape up all those brown bits off the bottom of the skillet from the steak, because that's just going to add flavor to our gravy. This will take a couple of minutes to get it like we want it. You can see it's almost getting there. And once you get all the clumps out of your gravy, start adding some milk and just keep stirring. And digging up all those good brown bits down at the bottom. What we'll do is we'll bring this up to about a medium heat now, and we'll bring this to a simmer. And once your gravy starts to simmer, I'll go ahead and turn my heat off, because it is just about done. It's about the thickness that I want to go on my steaks. Alright guys, our chicken fried steak is ready. Go ahead and put some of this country gravy on here. Man, it smells amazing. I love peppery gravy on chicken fried steak. And there you have it, chicken fried steak. Let's give this a taste test. I love chicken fried steak. The ultimate comfort food. I don't care anywhere you go. You know, everybody seems to rate everybody's chicken fried steaks no matter where you go. That is so good. I really believe the rub, the barbecue rub that I put on the steak prior to putting the flour and putting it in the wet wash really makes a big difference in this. I hope y'all give this a try. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Be nice to everybody.